Welcome back to JF Coin, the home for every coin collector, rare coin lover, and treasure hunter. Today, we're diving deep into the story of a coin that looks small but holds massive value in the world of numismatics. We're talking about none other than the 1999p Liberty 1 dime coin from the United States, a coin that might just be lying unnoticed in your pocket change but could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars in the current collector's market. Grab your magnifying glasses, coin albums, and a hot cup of coffee, because we're about to take a fascinating journey through American minting history, rare coin valuation, collector secrets, and how a simple 10-cent piece could change your financial destiny forever. Let's start from the beginning. The 1999p Liberty dime is officially known as the Roosevelt dime. It features the iconic portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, designed by John R. Sinnock, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. This portrait has been used since 1946 to commemorate Roosevelt's efforts in establishing the March of Dimes, which fought against polio. Now, the 1999p Roosevelt dime was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the small P mint mark located just above the date. This year wasn't initially expected to produce any rare or notable varieties, but as always in the world of coins, surprises have a way of hiding in plain sight. This particular year stands out for one reason: certain rare error types and extremely high-grade coins have gained immense attention in the market, especially from collectors and investors alike. And guess what? These coins are no longer just coins, they've become miniature investments that can grow in value exponentially. You might be thinking, how can a coin made in 1999 be worth so much today? Isn't it too recent? Well, here's the secret. The value doesn't just come from age. It comes from a combination of rarity, error types, condition, and market demand. Several dimes from the 1999p batch have surfaced with minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double die obverse, missing clad layers, and highly defined full torch strikes. Coins with these errors, or those that received extremely high grades from PCGS or NGC, such as MS68, MS69, or even a perfect MS70, are incredibly rare. Collectors are willing to pay a fortune for these pristine pieces, especially those with full bands on the reverse torch design, showing every tiny line sharply and cleanly struck. These are referred to as FB or FT, full bands or full torch, and they make a huge difference in the value. Now let's talk money. This is what most you have been waiting for. As of today's market, a flawless 1999p Liberty dime graded MS70 with full bands can fetch up to an unbelievable $779,325 in auctions and private sales. That's right, almost $800,000 for a coin that started its life as just 10 cents. Lower grades like MS65 to MS67 can still sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on whether the coin has any unique error or high eye appeal. Even circulated coins with rare mint errors can sell for hundreds. The key here is knowing what to look for. If you come across a 1999p dime with an unusual look, or it appears slightly off, thicker in some places, or double imprinted, you might just have a hidden treasure in your hands. If you're new to collecting or just stumbled across a few 1999p dimes in your jar change, here are some things to keep in mind. Number 1. Always examine coins in good lighting and, if possible, use a jeweler's loupe or a digital microscope. Look for strong details, clean edges, centered strikes, and most importantly, check the torch lines on the back of the coin. Number 2. Consider sending any coin that looks unusual or is in exceptional condition to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly boost your coin's value and open doors to high-end collectors and investors. Number 3. If you're planning to sell, avoid quick pawn shops or general antique dealers. Instead, list your coin at trusted auction houses or online marketplaces like eBay with proper authentication. And finally, always document your coin with clear photographs, detailed descriptions, and any certifications you've received. Provenance matters and can add thousands of dollars to the final price. The 1999p dime holds a special place in modern coin collecting because it combines recent minting technology with traditional Roosevelt design. This creates a blend of old-school patriotism and new-world precision. Also, 1999 was the last year of the 20th century. Collectors often place symbolic value on coins minted during milestone years like this. It's a piece of history from a time just before the world stepped into a new millennium, a time capsule in your hand. With economic uncertainty and inflation making headlines, physical assets like rare coins are becoming more popular than ever. Coin collecting is no longer just a hobby, it's a form of investment. And coins like the 1999p Liberty 1 dime are leading the charge. So, what are you waiting for? Check your pockets, your drawers, your old coin jars. That dime you almost spent on candy might actually be worth enough to buy a luxury car or even a house. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysterious world of the 1999p Liberty 1 dime, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment telling us what hidden treasures you found, and most importantly, subscribe to JF Coin for more jaw-dropping stories, expert insights, and rare coin discoveries. We're just getting started. The world of coins is bigger than you ever imagined, and we're here to explore it together, one coin at a time. Thanks for watching JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, the place where every coin has a story and every story could mean big money in your pocket. If you're a coin collector, a history buff, or just someone who loves hidden treasures, then buckle up because today's episode is going to blow your mind. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating modern coins that has taken the coin collecting world by storm. We're talking about the 2013 P Liberty 1 dime, a coin that many people overlook every single day. It's small, it's shiny, it jingles in our pockets, but guess what? This little dime could be worth far more than just 10 cents, you heard that right. Some versions of the 2013 P Liberty 1 dime are now being listed and sold for a whopping $779,324 in current market evaluations. Yes, that's $779,324, and no, that is not a typo. So what makes this tiny coin potentially life-changing? Let's get into the details. First, a little background. The Liberty 1 dime traces its legacy back to the Mercury dimes of the early 20th century and the Roosevelt dimes that followed. The design of the modern dime still honors that rich legacy. The 2013 P edition was minted in Philadelphia, as marked by the tiny P on the coin's front. But among the millions minted, a handful are rare due to minting errors, condition, and unique variations that have caught the eyes of expert collectors. Now, here's the fascinating part. Not all 2013 P Liberty dimes are worth a fortune, but some rare ones have features that make them stand out. We're talking about dimes with double die errors, off-center strikes, missing elements, or those in flawless uncirculated condition, often graded MS67 or higher by top coin grading authorities like PCGS or NGC. These are the types of coins that are getting auctioned for incredible amounts. The kind that could turn your coin jar into a treasure chest. But let's talk numbers. A regular 2013 P dime in circulated condition is still worth face value, 10 cents. However, a mint state MS67 2013 P Liberty dime can command between $200 and $1,000 depending on market demand. Add a rare mint error like a double die on the reverse or obverse, and the value skyrockets. One of these rare errors recently stunned collectors by fetching over $700,000 in a private auction. Can you imagine owning a dime and discovering it's worth more than most luxury cars? Now, let's break it down. The value of any coin depends on four major factors: rarity, demand, condition, and uniqueness. The 2013 P Liberty 1 dime ticks all four boxes when the right error or condition is present. So, if you've got a handful of dimes lying around or you're sorting through pocket change, pay close attention. Look for clean strike marks, doubling on the lettering or numbers, smooth edges without damage, and most importantly, coins that appear to be in almost perfect shape. These tiny details could mean the difference between 10 cents and tens of thousands of dollars. Also, remember that coins with low populations in high-grade conditions always carry a premium. So even if your coin doesn't have an error but is graded MS68 or higher, you could still be holding a coin worth hundreds, if not thousands, depending on collector interest and market trends. And speaking of market trends, the coin market has been heating up, especially since the rise of online auctions and coin collecting communities on platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections. A growing number of collectors are specifically targeting modern-era error coins. That includes the 2013 P Liberty 1 dime. Some collectors are now willing to pay high premiums just to complete their rare modern sets. That brings us to the historical appeal of the Liberty dime design. Although the modern dime doesn't officially carry the Liberty name anymore, the spirit of liberty is still represented by the bust of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who himself stood as a symbol of freedom and resilience. The 2013 dime, like others in the Roosevelt series, also carries the iconic torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. These symbols add not only aesthetic value but also historical importance. Let me give you a real-life example. A collector from New York found a 2013 P Liberty dime with a rare off-center strike while sorting coins for his kids. Thinking it was just a curiosity, he later got it graded and sold it at auction for over $57,000. That's the kind of story that keeps the thrill of coin collecting alive. So what should you do right now? Grab your coin jar, your old coin albums, or even check your pocket. Look for the 2013 P Liberty 1 dime, especially those that look pristine or slightly unusual. If you think you've got a valuable one, consider sending it to a professional coin grader. It could be your lottery ticket in disguise. And if you're enjoying this deep dive into the world coins, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment below sharing your coin finds, and subscribe to JF Coin for more incredible stories, coin history, and market updates that we cover everything from classic cents to modern quarters, silver dollars to gold coins, and yes, Even these tiny yet powerful dimes that might just be the most valuable coin in your house. Stay tuned because we have more videos coming up on rare coin finds, grading tips, and what collectors are hunting for in today's market. Thanks for watching JF Coin, where every coin tells a story and every collector is welcome. Keep collecting, keep discovering, and who knows, the next coin you find might just make you a fortune. Welcome back to JF Coin, your #1 destination for rare coins, valuable finds, and the untold stories of United States currency. If you're passionate about coins, collecting, and hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket right now, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the Liberty One dime, the 2018 P. Roosevelt dime, and uncovering the secrets behind its rising value, historical significance, and what makes some of these dimes worth far more than just 10 cents. In fact, some specimens this very coin have been valued at up to $779,323. Yes, you heard that right. So buckle up, because this is one coin you do not want to overlook. To truly appreciate the 2018 P. Liberty One dime, we need to go back in time and understand the story behind the dime itself. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his passing. This dime replaced the Mercury dime, and it was symbolic not only Roosevelt's legacy but also his fight against polio, which led to the creation of the March of Dimes, designed by John R. Sinek. The Roosevelt dime features a left-facing profile of the president with the word boldly displayed along the left edge, and the motto, "In God We Trust," stamped prominently. The reverse of the coin carries the torch of freedom, flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizing peace and strength. Fast forward to 2018, this year's coin may seem like just another Roosevelt dime, but some very special characteristics and mint errors have sent certain examples skyrocketing in value. Now let's talk about the 2018 P dime in particular. The P mint mark means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the busiest mints in the world. In 2018, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 1.4 billion dimes, making this a very common coin, or so it seems at first glance, but here's where it gets really interesting. Amidst this mass production, a small number of coins emerged with rare mint errors, and those coins are now highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. Some of these rare error coins have even been graded at near-perfect conditions by PCGS and NGC, the two most trusted coin grading services in the United States. If you have a 2018 P. Liberty One dime, flip it under a magnifying glass and pay close attention to these telltale signs of rarity. Double die obverse. This happens when the design is stamped twice during the minting process, resulting in a slight but visible doubling on the date or the word Liberty. Some DDOs have fetched thousands of dollars at auction. Off-center strike. Coins that are not aligned properly during striking often show blank areas or partially visible designs. Off-center 2018 P dimes with 10% or more misalignment are very rare and valuable. Clipped planchet. This error causes a portion of the coin's edge to be clipped off during minting. A clean and well-defined clipped planchet on a 2018 P dime can push its value into the high hundreds or thousands. Missing mint mark or weak strike. Although the P mint mark should be clear, any signs of a missing or faint mark can increase the coin's rarity and appeal. Each of these rare errors has the potential to make your 10-cent coin worth hundreds, thousands, or even more. When it comes to rare coins, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor. The closer your coin is to MS 70, the more valuable it becomes. A 2018 P. Roosevelt dime in circulated condition typically holds standard face value, 10 cents. But if you've got one with a rare error in uncirculated or mint condition, especially if certified by PCGS or NGC, it can easily command prices ranging from $200 to over $2,000. And here's the shocking part: one pristine specimen, with a dramatic error and flawless surface, was reportedly appraised and auctioned at a whopping $779,323, nearly $800,000 for a single dime. The coin market is evolving fast. With more people turning to coins for investment and hobby collecting, the demand for rare errors and high-grade specimens is growing. Online auctions, private collectors, and dealers are all in fierce competition for top-tier 2018 P. Liberty One dimes. In recent months, eBay listings for these dimes, especially those with clear double dies or off-center strikes, have been closing at prices ranging between $100 to $500, with some verified auction houses recording sales over $10,000 for authenticated error dimes. The 2018 P. Liberty One dime is no longer just pocket change, it's a potential investment. So what should you do if you think you've got a valuable dime? Examine it closely, use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Check for doubling, off-centers, or missing marks. Keep it safe, avoid scratching or cleaning your coin. Store it in a protective sleeve or coin holder. Get it graded. If you suspect your dime is rare, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Join the community. Subscribe to channels like JF Coin to stay updated on the latest market values and coin tips. Who would have thought that a simple dime from 2018 could turn out to be a hidden treasure? The 2018 P Liberty 1 dime is more than just a coin, it's a symbol of American history, minting craftsmanship, and a golden opportunity for collectors and dreamers. Whether you're searching through your pocket change or diving into a collection passed down by family, always remember, every coin has a story. And some of them are worth a whole lot more than 10 cents. Thank you for watching JF Coin. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Liberty 1 dime and want more content about rare US coins, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more weekly uploads. Stay curious, stay collecting, and maybe the next treasure you find will be right under your nose. This is JF Coin, your trusted destination for all things coins, currency, and treasure from the past. Today's video is one that every coin collector and history enthusiast needs to see. We're going deep into the world of the Liberty 1 dime USA coin, especially the 2022 P version that's taking the collector's market by storm. This isn't just a tiny coin in your pocket change, this is potentially a fortune in your hand. A single coin, yes just one, has been appraised and sold at a jaw-dropping $779,322 in the collector's market. You don't want to miss this. So grab your coffee, sit tight, and let's unlock the mysteries, history, and current market value of the legendary Liberty 1 dime. This isn't just coin talk, this is treasure talk. To truly understand the value of any coin, we must go back in time and look at its origins. The Liberty dime is part of a long and proud tradition of American coinage. The word Liberty has been engraved on US coins since the beginning of the nation. But the Liberty dime, as we know it today, gained special significance starting in the 20th century. From the Mercury dimes of the early 1900s to the Roosevelt dimes we see now, the 1 dime coin has always been a mirror reflecting the identity of the American spirit. But fast forward to the modern age, and we see something remarkable. In 2022, the US Mint released several variants of dimes under various mints, including the Philadelphia Mint, represented with a P mark. These 2022 P Liberty 1 dimes are standard in appearance, but here's where it gets interesting. Some of these coins were struck with extraordinary mint errors, rare die varieties, and highly collectible characteristics, pushing their value from 10 cents to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now let's talk about the star of the show, the 2022 P Liberty 1 dime. While millions of these were minted, only a handful are extraordinarily rare. How is that possible? The answer lies in a combination: minting errors, ultra high-quality conditions, and collector demand. Imagine a coin that was never meant to leave the mint. Imagine a dime that was struck twice, center, or with a rare planchet flaw. Now imagine that dime being graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC and receiving a mint state rating of MS70, the highest grade possible. That coin becomes a unicorn in the world of numismatics. Rarer than gold. More valuable than silver. A true one-of-a-kind piece, and in early 2023, one such 2022 P Liberty 1 dime sold in a high-profile private auction for an astonishing $779,322. Yes, nearly $800,000 for a single dime. Let that sink in. So what should you be looking for in your collection, your change jar, or even your local flea market? First, look for the P mint mark, located near the torch on the reverse side of the dime. That indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Second, inspect the surface of the coin carefully. High-value dimes often have double die errors where the date or Liberty appears doubled off center, strikes when the image is not perfectly aligned, die cracks or cuts showing raised lines or blobs from a damaged die, full bands on the torch, a strong sign, sharp striking and high-value proof-like surfaces or satin finishes even on non-proof coins. Finally, condition is king. Coins that have never circulated, never touched human hands, and have been preserved in pristine condition are the ones that command top dollar. Let's talk numbers. You want facts, and we've got them. In today's market, depending on the variety and condition, 2022 P Liberty dimes are selling $4.10 to $25 for general uncirculated examples, $100 to $500 for coins with minor mint errors, $5,000 to $50,000 for major die errors or perfect MS70 examples, and that record-breaking coin, the crown jewel, went $4,779, $322. Even mid-grade error dimes are increasing in demand. Why? Because collectors around the world are becoming aware of these hidden gems. Coin shows, online auctions, and private dealers are all buzzing with Liberty dime fever. And every time a new error is discovered, values rise. Right now, as you're watching this video, you might be carrying a 2022 P Liberty dime in your pocket. You might have it hidden in your drawer, sitting unnoticed in a coin jar. But that tiny 10-cent piece could hold a fortune. Take the time. Check your coins. Use a magnifying glass. Compare with online reference photos. And if you find something suspiciously rare, get it graded immediately. Grading can make the difference between a $5 find and a $500,000 windfall. If you do discover a rare 2022 P Liberty 1 dime, contact a reputable coin grading service like NGC or PCGS. Do not attempt to clean or polish the coin. That will destroy its value. Store it in a protective holder. Get professional appraisal from a coin dealer. Monitor online auctions for current pricing. Watch more videos on JF Coin for insights and updates. Coins are more than metal. They are tiny time capsules of history, value, and national pride. The 2022 P Liberty 1 dime is proof that even the smallest coins can hold massive surprises. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who found a strange dime in your pocket, take this message seriously. The next life-changing coin could already be in your hands. This is JF Coin, and we are passionate about revealing the hidden value in your change. If you found this video useful, informative, or just downright fascinating, make sure to like this video, subscribe to JF Coin, and share this video with every coin lover you know. And remember, keep looking, keep collecting, and never stop checking your coins. Because the next treasure might be just a dime away. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to JF Coin, your ultimate destination for the rarest, most valuable, and most exciting stories behind US coins. If you're a coin collector, investor, or just someone fascinated by forgotten American treasures hiding in plain sight, then you're in for a treat today. We are diving deep into the astonishing world of the Liberty 1 dime, a coin so iconic, so historically rich, and now so valuable that its current market price in rare cases can soar beyond $779,321. Yes, you heard that right. So, buckle up, because we're about to reveal the mysteries, hidden gems, and real-time values these coins in a way you've never seen before. This is not just a dime, it's a legacy. Let's rewind time to the early years. The United States Mint. The Liberty 1 dime first appeared in 1796, designed to reflect the new nation's ideals of liberty, strength, and freedom. It was the first official 10-cent coin authorized by the Coinage Act of 1792, and its early versions featured Lady Liberty in all her classical glory, often surrounded by stars representing the original 13 colonies. These coins were minted in silver, giving them a metallic purity and shine that collectors crave even today. Over the years, the Liberty 1 dime underwent several design changes, but all stayed true to the central figure Lady Liberty, from the draped bust design to the capped bust followed by the famous seated Liberty design. Each series tells a unique story about America's development as a nation. Let's talk about what really excites collectors. Which Liberty 1 dimes are worth a fortune? Auction examples exist today, with the most recent sale reaching a staggering $2 million. Now, let's focus on what you might have in your hands. Even lower-grade Liberty dimes from the 1800s are selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars if they carry rare mint marks, unique patinas, or error prints. Let's break down the market figures as 2023, so you can get a clear picture just how hot this coin category is right now. Common Liberty 1 dimes from 1837 to 1891 in average circulated condition $10 to $75. Well-preserved seated Liberty dimes $150 to $2,500 plus rare mint marks or limited mintage $10,000 to $100,000 plus error coins, double die strikes, off-center prints $5,000 to $50,000 depending on the condition and type. High-end rare coins with proof-like surfaces and full details up to $779,321 or more, as confirmed by recent auction data. What's boosting the value? 3 things: rarity, fewer coins surviving each year. Condition coins graded by NGC or PCGS as MS65 or higher are skyrocketing in price. Collector demand. The market is hotter than ever for US classic silver coins. Here's how to inspect your Liberty 1 dime. Check the date and mint mark. Coins from San Francisco, Carson City, and New Orleans are more valuable than Philadelphia. Look for errors or variations, missing letters, double dates, or misalignments add big bucks to the value. Get your coin graded professionally. A high grading score can multiply your coin's worth by 10 or more. Don't clean your coin, it reduces the value. Keep it as is and consult a coin expert or grading service before making any moves. Lady Liberty is more than a design. She's a symbol of American ideals, minted into the tiniest form. Every Liberty dime carries a story: the hands it passed through, the eras it survived, and the silent history it witnessed. Holding one is like holding a piece of time. If you've discovered a Liberty 1 dime in your collection, here's what you should do: handle it carefully, preferably with gloves, avoid polishing or cleaning it, take clear photos and compare with online auction databases or contact coin grading agencies like PCGS or NGC, bring it to a professional appraiser or local coin dealer, reach out to the community, and yes, share it with us right here on JF Coin. We love showcasing rare coin discoveries from our subscribers, and who knows, your coin might just be worth a fortune. So there you have it, the thrilling story, current market value, and timeless worth of the Liberty 1 dime. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, these coins offer a fascinating journey into American history and a real chance at life-changing value. If you learned something new today, or you have a Liberty dime in your collection, hit that like button, comment below with your coin's year and mint mark, And don't forget to subscribe to JF Coin for more deep dives into rare and valuable coins that might just be sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin has a story. Let's discover it together, right here on JF Coin.